What's up, man? What we doing in 2025? You still being scared to bet on yourself? You know what I mean? Stop being scared to bet on yourself. Why you scared to bet on yourself? You scared you're gonna lose? You scared once you start you're gonna give up? Or you know yourself. You know most of the shit in the past you started, you never finished. And you don't want to keep on down that path, so you never started again. And now you accepting your current situation knowing you don't like it. Well, you in a fucked up situation. Because now you got to change your mindset so you can trust yourself to finish something next time you started. And maybe you got to look back and see why you didn't finish some of the things that you started in the past. You can put the blame on anybody, but you need to look at yourself. What made you so weak, or what made you so timid at the time that you gave up, or you stopped pursuing something in the past that you know if you would have kept pursuing for years to come, maybe right now, you would have been in a way better predicament, way better situation. See, some of y'all grown men not betting on yourself, and grown women not betting on yourself because you feel like the people around you is not going to support you. They're not going to encourage you to do it. They're not going to smile at you. And worst case scenario, they ain't going to be your friend. But that sound kind of awkward. You telling me a grown man in 2025 ain't betting on himself because he worried about what the next man going to say? He worried about his friends not liking him. He's worried about his associate, his homeboy, befriending him and start pointing fingers and talking behind his back. I think we all experienced that going to school. So why you scared to experience that same thing now as a grown man? Same thing go for the women. You telling me in 2025 grown women scared to bet on themselves because their friends gonna cut them off? Or because their friends gonna try to switch on them and say they can't come around because they not with the shits? Oh, you ain't wearing weave, you ain't fresh no more, you ain't popping, you ain't, hey man, we don't rock with that, you can get your lame ass on. You scared of that comment? You scared of those comments? If you scared of that means you scared of life. The life gonna throw you way worse curveballs than that. Than your friends leaving you because you bet on yourself. Or because you don't want to bet on yourself because of any reason. I don't understand. Because you basically look at it backwards from this perspective. You telling me, if I was in y'all situation, in y'all boat, you telling me a grown man, a grown woman, telling themselves, well, I ain't gonna go hard for myself because I don't want to lose friends. I'd rather have friends instead of being a man. Or I'd rather have friends instead of being a grown woman and stand on my own 2 feet and go fix my credit, start this business, or go back in trade school, or go back to school, period. Whatever you decide for yourself. You telling me having friends and being still in your current situation is more important or feel better than you sacrificing all that shit to go after what you really want in your life? No matter how long you think it might take. No matter how long it might actually take. You telling me that's a lifestyle that's better? No, I can't agree to that. That's why a lot of my old friends and my current friends and my old associates and current associates is always gonna be different because I'm always growing. I'm always trying to improve 1% better every day. And as I improve, my characteristics improve, my speech improve, my perspective improve, the wisdom that I'm gaining improve, and you only gain wisdom from applied knowledge, meaning you learn something, you applied it, now you learned from it. Experience. Everything improved with me. Every day I try to get better. And sometimes with me getting better for myself, a lot of people done cut me off or detach themselves from around me, which is a good thing, because now there's less people I got to worry about hitting my blunt when I was smoking. There's less people I got to worry about trying to share my food with when I was hanging around people. There's less people I got to worry about might do some crazy shit because they in their emotions on somebody walking down the street and I got to ride with them. Same shit I used to do. Now I'm just about myself, grown man, taking care of my children, handling the business every day, trying to get better. That's the whole goal. That's being intentional about your life. Not being intentional, just waking up and be like, your partner car, what the movie? I don't know, man. Whatever happened, come our way. That's what's going to happen. Shit. What's up? What the movie? What we going to do? You got to stop winging it. Because sometimes with the perspective and the mindset that you're winging it, that means you kind of lacking awareness and you lacking the love for yourself and the love for life because you're wasting time. You don't know what's going to come your way. Trouble or problems. And trouble and problem are two different things. That's why I said trouble and problem. Trouble can be finance, problem can be physical, and vice versa. depending on how you look at it. But I'm saying, why keep procrastinating, just winging it day by day, when you can be intentional about your life, make steps and take action and be better? I believe in my heart some of y'all don't want to be better. I believe y'all already play the tough guy, the tough girl, the street nigga. Y'all already play that role instead of actually being good for yourself. Because you feel like if you be good for yourself, 90% of your comrades gonna drop you off or cut you off. And you rather be friends than stand up as a man. Or you rather have friends instead of stand up as a woman. Not understanding once you make that stand for yourself, the real friends gonna come around. Your real comrades gonna come around. They're gonna encourage you to do this. And they gonna cut you off when they see you lacking on your dreams. Not the other way around. Not you want dreams, you find it going after your goals, they cut you off. No, they gonna see you going after your goals because they chasing their goals, so y'all like-minded. But they gonna cut you off when they see you lacking. But they ain't gonna cut you off right away. They gonna try to give you insight and inspiration and motivation to keep going, because that's what they need. Everybody need accountability partner. And sometimes you gotta talk with yourself. Like I said, on some of my other posters, my old posters, self-talk is the best talk. What you tell yourself in the morning. Do you down yourself? Do you tell yourself you can't do it, you ain't smart enough? Do you look in the mirror and don't like the image that you're looking at, to like the person in the mirror? It's up to you. The self-talk is the best talk. I'm arrogant and I'm overly confident because I talk to myself every day. I let me know I'm the best thing smoking. I am him. I am him that everybody want to be around, that needs something for him, that call and get help for him, get information for him and assist him. And they may not be true, but I speak about it every day, so my conscience know that I walk with confidence, know I walk bold with my head high, and nobody really can't tell me I'm not doing good or I can't do something, because I'm gonna prove them wrong. And it's not about proving them wrong, it's about proving to myself whatever I said for myself, I'm doing for myself. So that's the whole goal and the whole purpose of chasing your goals. Write something down, you learn it, you apply it, that's experience, that's knowledge, and now you go get the wisdom because you're using the knowledge that you learn and you're applying it to better your situation. And 9 times out of 10, you still gonna have a few people around and they can feed off their energy and start doing better for themselves. So like I said, go back to the question, what you doing for you? What is you willing to sacrifice? Who are you willing to cut off? What is you willing to cut off? Or what is you willing to start? You know what I mean? We all know the saying, the Most High said, if you search it, you shall find it. If you knock on the door shall open. Most of y'all scared to knock. Y'all start searching to get to the hard way, get in front of the door, and you scared to knock because you don't know what's on the other side. You don't know if it's going to be a driving test, a drug test, losing friends, losing loved ones, losing girlfriends or boyfriends or baby dads or baby mama, however you want to categorize it. You can't be scared to drop people off physically or emotionally. You can't be scared because sometimes detachment is the best attachment. Let me say that again. Sometimes detachment is the best attachment because you detaching from the old and you attaching yourself with the new. And when you attach yourself with the new, more things starting to be drawn to you that you're like, okay, I like that. That can benefit me. Let me do that. Okay, I like that too. No, I don't really rock that like that. That's like that. So let me just stay back from that. Most of y'all scared to assess the situation and take a step back to get yourself back because you busy want to be friends and hang around the crowd and do all this, be accepted by so many people that really don't even like you behind closed doors. And that's another thing. Most of y'all just trying to make people smile and like you, that when y'all not around them, they talking about you. They talking about you bad too, and they really don't even like you. I can give a few examples, but that'll be me talking behind somebody's back because people can't tell me about other people. So I'm not going to give no examples on that because I don't talk about nobody. Everybody know I'm Zipper. You know what I mean? I'm on the block. You can tell me about your loved ones, who you fucking in the bluff, who you fucking on Bankhead. You can tell me about everybody and how many niggas you done ran through, what nigga fucking what hoe. I'm Zipper. I ain't saying nothing. I know a lot of nigga business, a lot of female business. Can't nobody say Adam told me that or Adam spread this. I don't do that. That's pillow talking. I don't do that. Why? Because I don't want that done to me. If I open up somebody, I don't want nobody to go say what I just said. So I decided not to open up to nobody, and I just be an ear for everybody else to come open up too. That's when I was on the block. I'm not on the block no more. That was an example. But what is you going to do different for yourself? Who are you willing to cut off? The same people I was hanging around in middle school, I'm not hanging around now. We still in contact and we still hanging sometimes, but it's not no everyday thing. What is you doing for yourself? What is you doing different? You scared to do different because you scared you're going to fail, like I just said? You scared you're going to give up on yourself? The only way you give up on yourself is you don't got the right information and you scared to stay consistent. You're going to fall, you're going to bump your head, you're going to get bruises. Same way we do in the street. Get locked up, get back out, do the same shit. Kick door, get locked up, do the same shit. Now we robbing, get locked up, do the same shit. Now we breaking the house, get locked up, do the same shit. You're going to hit the wall, but do you learn from your mistakes? Is you willing to learn from your mistakes? And once you learn what's different, what is the different steps you're willing to take to do different so your life can be different. That's all you got to ask yourself and tell yourself that every day. And if you don't know the exact steps, get on TikTok, get on Instagram, get on YouTube, get on these podcasts. There's so many people out here with information to give you step-by-step ways to get your life better depending on where you at in life. It can be your diet, it can be your love life, it can be your finances, it can be your credit, it can be businesses, trading, sports betting, investing, crypto. It can be anything, stocks, options. It depends on what you want to do. Buy and hold, long-term, leaps. It's whatever you want to do. Real estate, go get your contractor license or go get your CDL. It's depending on what you want to do. Go work 2 jobs, work 1 job. What is you going to do different so you can have different? Like I said, the 3 pillars, be, do, have. You got to become a better person already before you get the things you want. Become that person in your mind. Start doing the things that type of person does. And then you can start attracting and having those material things that type of person have. Be, do, have. Be, do, have. You got to become better so you can do better, and then you can have better. Be more, do more, have more. If you continue to be less, you're going to continue to do less, make excuses, ain't going to put it into action, and you're going to continue to have less. You're going to be lack. And now you're thinking of coming from a place of lack, thinking everybody owe you some, when really, if you look in the mirror, you owe you. And you've been on you for a long time because you've been procrastinating. You've been lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself and tell yourself, look, I gave up on me a long time ago, but I done gave the confidence back to start loving myself. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wake up early. Even if I don't do nothing else that day, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wake up early for a week at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, whatever. You waking up at 8, wake up at 6:30. If you waking up at 6, wake up at 4:30. If you waking up at 4, don't even go to sleep type shit. Put yourself under pressure if you really want that. Same way we was in school. We might get suspended throughout the week, but Friday we got a test. You trying to hurt me run through the subjects real quick, the old school work for the prior days, and then we can catch up on it real quick knowledge. And we might pass with a high C or a low B, but we still pass because we put ourselves in a situation to want to do it. We was willing to learn and willing to fail because we wanted to do it. But that's in school. You're a grown man now. You ain't got nobody holding your hand, making sure you do what you got to do. You got to make sure you do what you got to do. And when that pressure on you like that, some of y'all drop the ball. I done dropped the ball a few times. We all have. We human. We ain't perfect. But what I'm saying in 2025, you got to stop dropping the ball and pick the ball up and get back in the court for yourself. The people around you can only benefit if you good. And if you ain't good, 9 times 10, you become a burden on somebody else because now you're trying to ask somebody else for help or for their assistance when they might not be in a position to help, but they want to. So emotionally, they might help you, but intentionally and mentally, they know they send themselves back if they also help. So stop always asking for help and assistance if you ain't never helped and assisted yourself first. Like I tell my daughters about their homework and my sons, before you ask me and your mama for help, try it yourself first. Always try it yourself first, no matter if you got all the problems wrong, no matter if you did everything wrong. At least in your heart and in your conscience, you know you did it for yourself and you tried for yourself. That means you were willing to learn and you were willing to accept whatever came with it. Stop being so weak and always trying to reach for a handout, and you just be the one to reach your own self out. You put your own self out there on the ledge so you can learn better and do better. That's the only way we all gonna grow. You know what I mean? But some of us just stuck on ourselves and we ain't worried about the next man. I'm stuck on myself. You see, I'm not telling you step by step. I'm not telling you to do nothing. I'm giving you a different perspective and different insights that you can maybe accommodate or you can start to apply to you if you want to. That's you. Each one teach one and to each his own. But what I'm saying what benefit me is all the things I'm telling you that I'm starting to implement for my life. And I've been doing it for the past 7-8 years in different categories. Like I said, you can't do everything overnight. It takes time. But you need to get started. Because the more you're saying, well, I'm going to do it next month, next week, next, you don't know if you got that long. We don't know if we're going to die tomorrow or die tonight. We don't know. We just got to live life every second we can get, love the Most High, and spread love. And also after that, now we can start chasing the money, getting business, doing what we got to do for our kids, becoming that person, having those things, and doing what those type of people do. But until then, we just wasting time. We procrastinating about our own life. Stop wanting to make the next person smile about something you haven't even done yet. Stop trying to gossip about the next person when 9 times 10 the people you gossiping about probably got a little motion or probably got more motion than you. Don't worry about them. Worry about yourself. Look in the mirror, see that you love yourself. Look in the mirror, see can you hug yourself every morning. I know I can, and I do it with a big smile and a joy, and I can do it in public no matter who looking because I ain't scared to love on me anywhere I'm at in life. And some of y'all scared to love because y'all trying to play this tough guy and tough girl role, which is okay. The Most High got a place for y'all. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm not trying to go to hell. I'm trying to go back home where I came from, which is the heavens. And most of us feel like we're going to heaven, but in our heart and in our mind, we know we ain't really doing heavenly things on this earth. But we judging, we pointing fingers, we jumping, we taking from people, we hurting people. We being more negative than we been positive, and this shit getting worse. So, you know what I mean? You can sacrifice that. Stop sacrificing talking about everybody or being a gossiper or talking behind people's back. That can be one thing you can do better for 2025 that'll lead you to a different mindset and be around different people so you can start to attract different things. It's all about becoming the light within, which means that you loving the Most High within you because you're making better decisions to build up your character. Once your character builds, you can push that same energy off into nature, and they're going to draw the right people to you, and they're going to also draw the wrong people to you so you can teach them a lesson and show them how good you is. And the Most High and the Mother Nature will test you to see how bad do you want whatever you're going after. So don't get deterred, don't get weak, and stop talking down on yourself. You is strong enough, you is smart enough, you is cute, handsome enough, you is sexy enough, you got the long hair, you got the skin color, you are already perfect where you need to be. Anything, any situation you at right now, you got everything you need right now to go to the next level. You just need a few more tweaking as far as in learn this and amplify this. Stop doing this and do it like this. Yeah, you did it like this, but now pull that back and do it like this on something else. Yeah, you worked that hard for him, but how hard you working for yourself? Yeah, you did 50 hours this week for that business, but how many hours you did for yourself? Did you study? Did you wake up early? Did you eat right? Did you track and count your macros? It depends on what you want to do. I don't want to be too long, but my whole message is love yourself, love life, love the Most High. And with doing that, you'll start to implement and be intentional about getting your life better for 2025. And my question for today is what you going to sacrifice to make your life better?